Hi everyone! I have some interesting news for you. Finally, I made one of my long-time dreams come true. Are you ready? I made my first game in Roblox Studio. I'm a game developer. I've wanted to try myself as a game developer for a long time, but I was afraid because I didn't understand anything about it. Especially since I'm not a programmer. And you know what? I'm honestly shocked by myself. I really enjoyed making the game, and I'm actually pretty good at it. You might ask, how did I make a game if I don't understand anything about game development? Well, I was lucky that we have AI, which can help you figure out pretty much any question. But don't think that artificial intelligence made the whole game for me. I made the maps myself, even the animations for the characters. I just asked AI for advice whenever I didn't understand something. And of course, AI is still writing the scripts for me for now, but I've already started learning programming, and I hope that eventually I'll be able to work with scripts myself. Although, no promises. Okay, I've been talking for way too long. You're probably tired of all this philosophical stuff. So, let's get to the review of my first Roblox game. I called the game project Evacuation. I had a lot of different options, but I just liked this name the most. Besides, I've already come up with a really cool final scene, so don't miss it. This is a horror game with monsters, puzzles, and traps. Your task on each level is to find the exit and figure out how to activate it. I think that for a beginner, the game actually looks pretty good, and it would be great if you could see it for yourselves. I really tried. At the moment, there are 3 levels in the game. Of course, I'm already working on the next levels, and believe me, they're going to be even more interesting. At least, I'm going to do everything I can to make them that way. Besides that, I created a really cool lobby, and I want you to see it for yourselves. And so nobody gets bored, I came up with some fun things for you to do. You can run around with a ball or hang out with your friend by the fireplace. And right here, I added the most interesting thing. You've never seen anything like this anywhere else. I've prepared some surprises for you behind these doors. I'm not going to show you anything right now. Come into the game and see for yourselves. The game project, Evacuation, is already publicly available. You can play it on both PC and mobile. Play alone or with your friends. You're all invited. And I'll be really grateful for your support. It helps me keep going and not get discouraged. And if you notice any bugs, because, after all, the game is new, please make sure to let me know. To make sure you don't miss updates with new levels, subscribe to me and add the game to your favorites. The link to the game will be in the video description. I'm waiting for all of you in my game. See you in the next videos.